What's going on YouTube? Smartby here with a quick trading tip video for you guys. So a lot of you guys have some coins to invest and you guys are sitting on 100,000 plus coins, and I'm telling you guys that is the worst thing you can do if you want to make coins. If you have 100,000 plus, even 50,000 plus, make sure you invest them in some players. You know, the UK release is not out yet. This game is not out worldwide yet. This is the perfect time to invest in players. Obviously it's a risk, you know, you guys are worried about taking a risk, but a large part of investing is taking that risk. You might get lucky, you might make a lot of coins, so take that risk, invest your coins, and buy some players before Friday's release in the UK so you have players ready to go to sit on the trade pile. Now, I'm going to show you guys what I did, and then I'm going to show you the method I use. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my club real quick and show you guys players I invested in personally. This doesn't mean you guys should go ahead and invest in them, because this is all risky. Obviously, this is not a guaranteed way to make coins, but in my opinion, I'm the players I invested in their formations, I feel very confident that their prices will go up. So this is something that I'm doing. I'm in no way telling you to go get these players. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you who I bought. Obviously, Rooney we got in a pack, so that's not him. Gomez. I bought Gomez yesterday in a 4-1-2-1-2, which is one of the more popular formations on FIFA, period. It doesn't matter if it's FIFA 12, FIFA 13. It's always been a popular formation because it's considered one of the more balanced formations. So when you guys do look for deals, make sure to pay attention to the formation. It's a very important factor. A lot of people don't want to go spend money on formation cards, especially in the first couple days of FIFA, because the influx of prices. Now, as you guys can see, I bought them for 26,500 coins, which was, in my opinion, an absolute steal. An 87 rated striker in the Bundesliga, probably one of the top strikers in the Bundesliga, if not the top striker. For that cheap, I took it right away. A lot of people might be, you know, passing up on him because he has 76 pace, but when people realize it's all about that first touch, it's all about ball control, they will go ahead and start buying Mario Gomez. At least I feel so. So we went ahead and picked him up for 26,500, which was an absolute steal in my opinion. Moving on, we go ahead and went and bought Xabi Alonso. Now, the formation is obviously not a smart choice. 5-2-2-1, while considered quote-unquote cheesy to a lot of people, it's not really a popular formation on FIFA. Not a lot of, I don't really see a lot of 5 at the back, to be honest. Most of the teams I've played against have used either, actually 3-5-2 has been really popular this year, but 3-5-2, 4-1-2-1-2, 4-2-3-1, those seem to be really popular this year. But so we got Xabi Alonso for 22,000 coins. Last year, Xabi Alonso was going for double that. I think he was going for 40 to 50,000. So when I saw him at 22,000, I picked him up right away. Yeah, he's got 58 pace, but when people again realize that it's not about pace, then they will probably invest in Xabi Alonso. He's got amazing passing, 88 passing, 71 dribbling, which is not that great, but he'll be great for playing in a central defensive position and feeding people through balls left and right. He's only got 2-star skills, same as last year. Might hurt him a little bit in the price, but we'll see what happens. 22,000 in my opinion was cheap. I went ahead and checked all the other Xabi Alonsos, and they were all going for 30 plus. So that might also be a good investment. Spanish players always go up in price in my opinion, especially Real Madrid. Next person. Czech Fabregas is another one I invested in. 69 pace, 84 dribbling, and 90 pass. Insane stats. 87 rated central midfielder. We're going to go ahead and I bought him for 37,000 coins. A lot of you think that's a poor investment. In my opinion, I think it's a good investment. Last year in FIFA 12, he was going for 50, 60, even 70,000 coins at some point in time. And his stats are, I think, improved from last year even. So definitely a good investment in my opinion. I'll go ahead and take it. We'll see how his price goes in the next couple of days, especially on Friday. He's in a decent formation, 4-3-1-2. A lot of people do like that formation, so I went ahead and bought him. 37,000. That's a steal for me. I'll take it. And then another player we invested in is going to be Super Mario Balotelli. In a 4-1-2-1-2, again, one of the more popular formations. He's got crazy stats for a striker, so in my opinion, he might go up in price. I bought him for 35,250 coins. I'm hoping he goes up to 50,000, guys. I really don't see why Mario Balotelli would not go up in price, simply because He's got amazing stats, and in a 4-1-2-1-2, you cannot go wrong. So that's what I did. Now, let me show you the method I used to find these deals, or what I believe were deals. You're going to go ahead into your trade, and you're going to go into the search auction. Let's say you have 50,000 coins. You don't have to have 100,000 coins to do all of these methods. You can start off with 50, 40, whatever you may have. And I'm going to show you guys, all you need to do is put it on gold. League doesn't matter. The minimum price, let's say, I'm going to go ahead for this example and say I have 50,000 coins. So I'm going to go ahead and start investing in players starting from the 20,000 and up. So I'm going to go ahead and put the minimum price of 20,000 on these players. Now, a lot of you might say no, use 0 as a minimum price and look through a bunch of players, but in my opinion, I'm just going to go ahead and do 20 and above. And we're going to put the buy now maximum. So again, using the example that I have 50,000 coins, I'm going to put the buy now on 45,000 and see what we can get. Now, maximum price you put on any. And we're not even going to pick a national out of the league, nothing. We're just going to go ahead and look through all the players, every single player. So we're going to go ahead, PK 24,000. That actually looks like a steal. We're going to go look at his formation, 5-2-1-2. I don't know about it. We'll see how he goes. Chuck Fabregas, again, 38,000 in a 4-2-2, but his position is wrong. There's no central mid in a 4-2-2, so probably not a good buy here since you're gonna have to convert him to a cam. Gomez, again, for 29,500. I got mine for 26,000 in a 4-1-2-1-2. This one's in a 4-3-3, which is also a popular formation. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna keep looking like this. Now, eventually you're gonna try to eye a player, right? Eventually you're gonna look and try to eye a player. And you're gonna see, let's say you want to eye, for example, let's get a good one here. Let's say Samir Nasri. You want to eye Samir Nasri, right? You see one at 41,000. You're like, okay, I don't know what he's going for. Let me just add him to watch list. And that's what you're gonna start doing. You're gonna start adding all the players you think are going for cheap to your watch list. So here's another one, Fernando Torres in a 4-5-1. Now, of those players who you added, you want to start looking for them specifically so you know you have a deal. So I added Fernando Torres, Balotelli, and Nasri to the watch list. Now what I'm going to do is start specifically searching for those players. So I'm going to go and try to look for Nasri now. Put it on France, put it in Barclays, Premier League, go to Man City. And we're going to look for how much Nasri is going for. Here he is, 32,000, 41,000, 32,000. So a lot of, and always look at the formation, 4-2-2, 4-2-2, 4-1-2-1-2, very popular formation as I mentioned. And now you're just going to start shifting through, trying to find deals through here. And once you do, you add them, keep adding them to watch list. And that's really the method I specifically use to get players. And I find them very cheap as well to get. So we're going to keep going, keep going, keep going, until we find another. Here's another one starting at 15,000 with an hour left. We're just going to add them to watch list. You know, this is exactly what you want to do, and be patient. The key to trading is being patient, guys. That's the number one thing I can tell you, is just be patient. Don't aim for the stars, as they say. You know, don't shoot for the stars. God, I'm horrible with sayings. But yeah, so you don't want to go for 50,000 coin profits or something like that. Even if it's a 2,000, 3,000 coin profit, that's completely fine. I'm going to show you a perfect example and go to my trade pile here, and you guys are going to see Marchetti, who is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever used on FIFA 13. For those of you guys who know, I bought him for 3,000 coins and sold him for 6,000. Easy profit, 3,000 coins. I'm happy with that. There's no reason I shouldn't be happy with that. 3,000 coins for a goalie that I didn't even want to keep. I'll take it any day. He's got great stats, so a lot of people are going to think he's good, but in my opinion, and for people who saw the stream, you guys saw, he is one of the worst keepers I have used. So, with that said, I hope you guys like this trading tip. If you guys want to see more trading tips and the ways I traded last year into this year, give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section below. I try to read all of them. And I'll see you guys in the stream tonight. So you guys all have a nice day. We'll see you later, YouTube. Peace.